Hi friends, this is MD Vegan. Today I make a very easy salad, a take 3 salad, but one of the ingredients is already take 3 recipe, and that is a special trick, I guess. It is still take 3, the whole story. You can also make take 3 menus, Trinity menus, consisting of 3 different dishes, all take 3. So there's a special a flavor combination here, the number of 3. I talked about that in other videos, and to me it's simply fascinating because the third ingredient is always adding a certain different sense of flavor because it is more complex and in a decisive, in a discriminative way more complex. 2 is not really complex. There are 2 ingredients, very clear relationship, and same as in personal relationships, when the third person joins, the thing becomes very complicated. Possibly. It depends on the ingredients and on the partners, of course. But here we have just 3 ingredients in the food, and it's also getting complicated. And this complexity is a special flavor to me. And it can work, and it cannot work. That is different. That's why I want to try some of these more in depth. So for a while I began to create some take 3 recipes, which are amazing and so simple, and that's so much fun to make just in a couple of minutes your recipe. You have just the ingredients, but what you have to do is before you make the recipe, you have to just think about these 3 ingredients. Would they be a match? And if it doesn't work, you are still sure that it is almost worked. Yeah, you won't be totally wrong, you know. You won't combine these totally crazy things that don't go together at all. So you have an idea, a little bit of feeling, and so you never really sad about something that went badly wrong. But you have a nice meal, always good ingredients, and it was very quick and healthy and fun. So now today I make just an endives. I have here some leaves. I washed some leaves. The endives, it's a very nice salad to me because it is light, slightly bitter, firm leaves, super healthy, and I can keep it in the fridge for some days or even a week. I just have to take the leaves out, wash them, yeah, dry a little bit, and I put them all on one pile, you see, just on the pile to cut them into stripes. Like this. This is easy. Put them on a pile, cutting with a chef's knife. I go along the top and have these nice stripes. It's other characteristic for the endives. Because this nice bitter flavor, you can have it ease down when you cut it into stripes, and then it would mix very nicely with the dressing, and then the bitter flavor will dilute into the dressing, and you won't have it as bitterness if you don't like it. So it's always recommended to put the endives in these stripes. Show you in a second. It's very easy. Just here, take just a minute, not even a minute, to cut it all these nice stripes. And they keep firm. You can put a lot of dressing on top. They will not wilt because it's a firm salad. The next ingredient here is a cucumber, Spanish cucumber with a thin skin. If you have another one with a thick skin, you have to peel it. But these ones, they don't need to be peeled. I just put them into a half it. I washed it, of course. I make a half, like this, lengthwise. And then I quarter it. Yeah. And I go on quartering, halving the quarters, so it gets smaller and smaller, the stripes, until I come down to stripes also. So I can also do this with these ones. I can cut lengthwise all the time, so I get these long stripes. It's very easy with a long knife. That's why it's good to have a long knife, a chef's knife, and a good cutting board, because you can do these nice time-saving cuts that make for delicious variations in your texture. And of course, if you have these only 3 ingredients, you will notice the difference in texture even more than you have, as if you have, when you have a lot of ingredients. The single ingredients won't matter that much. So it's nice to have less ingredients, not only because it's easy and quick to make, but also because the single ingredients, they matter a lot. And it's also nice for the system. Yeah, it's nice to have something easy to digest. Your system will be grateful. So just like this, I mean, you can go on for a while, and then when you have your stripes to desired thinness, you just go crosswise and have these nice cucumber strips, stripes like this, little pieces, you see. So this is my salad today, cucumbers and endives. And cucumber is very neutral in flavor, full of ingredients, both. Cucumber is so super healthy, a lot of water in there. And the Roman soldiers, even, the big Roman Empire, they had it always in the backpack, the soldiers, when they were marching, because cucumbers were everything they needed. They can drink and they can eat. Very nice. It's good for the skin, you know. Cucumber, there are lots of poems about cucumbers. So the third ingredient is my turmeric dressing. And this is really another take 3 instrument for me in my kitchen. It's just coconut cream, turmeric, lots of turmeric, and a little bit of salt. That's all. And it is black salt. You can also take other kinds of salt if you want. It's delicious, not too much, but it's so yummy to have these plain turmeric in a good surrounding environment, because with the coconut together, the turmeric will work in the system and against any kind of inflammation and even cancer. But cancer, you should see a doctor. Inflammation, you can try. You have something not too bad, you can try with the turmeric. I love it. Always have it there. And I put a lot of dressing now over this salad. And toss it. And I'm looking forward to it. Very simple, very delicious, healthy, nutrient dense, and it's all greens. It's really what I want now. I'm so looking forward to a healthy dose, and the salads are always among my favorite foods. Yeah, and these ones are now very easy with the Take 3 recipes. And well, I learned so much about the ingredients, the simplicity, how wonderful they are. Isn't that a beautiful picture? And I guess it's very delicious. Well, try for yourself, give me your opinion, how you feel about it. Subscribe Endives on YouTube, and have another recipe every single day.